Most people think that Amazon and Pinterest are two totally separate things. You use Amazon for purchasing things, you use Pinterest for finding great ideas. The two live totally separate in your brains. But what I'm going to show you today is how they are actually pretty interconnected and that they can help you make money. They're connected actually in 5 different ways. We're going to go into how they're connected and how you can leverage it for your business. If you watched my previous video, you know that I mentioned Amazon Inspire. I just want to make a note that that program has been canceled. I didn't catch that when I was doing my research, so just note that you can ban it from your memory. I'm not going to talk about it today, but I am going to talk about the current ways that you can make money with Amazon leveraging Pinterest in 2026. Let's dive in. Number 1 is Amazon Associates. This is your standard run-of-the-mill affiliate program that Amazon offers. It has offered this for years. You simply join the program, get your dashboard, and then when you go to a listing, you can grab an affiliate link and share that wherever you want within the terms of service of Amazon. Now, how this works when it comes to Pinterest is a lot of people will create a blog post where they will do a roundup or they will be highlighting a specific topic and they will add in a product in there. Or you can do a product review. There's a lot of different possibilities when it comes to what you can review with Amazon products via your affiliate link. But using a blog is kind of a traditional way that we've seen it done for years, pretty much since like 2012. So you would just grab the link, put it in your blog post, and then you share that blog post everywhere that you can. When it comes to Pinterest, we would then create an image, put that on Pinterest, and then link back to our blog post where our affiliate link lives. You can also create an image and link that directly to your Amazon link. So they would even bypass your blog post. But here's a little tip about this, is that people on Pinterest are generally cold. They are very curious. They're going to take 3 to 6 months to make a purchase. They're going to gather a lot of ideas before they say yes. So your blog post is this entry path that helps warm them up to this idea of purchasing a product, which is great, right? Whereas when you go directly to Amazon, there might not be the quick yes that you're looking for. Now, one thing to note is that Pinterest and Amazon have a connection now that users can add to their account. Now, this is a user feature, not a business feature. So me as a user, when I go onto Pinterest, if I happen to see something from Amazon, I can click on it and it will go straight from the Pinterest app into the Amazon app. This makes things really seamless to purchase. That is something that the user has to add. Now, I have not actually had any bad experiences with not having this connected, but apparently this makes it way easier for users. You simply find this in your settings. You as a business user can go ahead and see what it looks like for your audience. It's actually probably a good idea that you do that and go into your settings. You can go to claimed accounts and you'll find Amazon there underneath that listing. So Amazon Associates, simple, straightforward affiliate program. You can grab your links, put them directly on Pinterest, or you can create a blog post. That's pretty much it. Method number 2 is being an Amazon seller. So this is somebody who creates their own products and they want to sell that on the Amazon marketplace. I saw this the other day on Threads and I think it's worth calling out, is that we often look at Amazon and think of this big giant company, but what lives in there is a lot of different small businesses who created their own products and want to sell them on the platform. Now, if that's you and you've created your own product, let's say you created pickleball paddles and you want to sell them on Amazon, what you can do is you can leverage Pinterest by driving traffic to your Amazon listings. It's just getting more eyeballs on it. You can do a short form video on Pinterest of you out on the court using that pickleball paddle, and it goes onto Pinterest, a short video, less than 30 seconds, and it goes directly to your listing on Amazon. Super straightforward, pretty easy, but this is a great way to get a different set of eyeballs on your product, especially if you've been using something like TikTok or Instagram and you're looking to get a different type of traffic. So Amazon sellers, you can go ahead and create a Pinterest business account, and then you can start creating images or short form video that leads directly to your product listing. Method number 3 is the Amazon Influencer Program. I met recently with a group of Amazon influencers, and I love their creativity and how they are planning to use Pinterest to get more sales. So Amazon Influencer Program, I think of it as a step above Amazon Associates. You're getting different commissions, you're getting access to different types of listings, and you're creating content that actually lives on the Amazon platform. So let's take something like a travel bag. If you are an Amazon influencer, you would get this travel bag, you would talk about all the features in a short form video, or you would take images of you kind of product reviewing that particular travel handbag. Then you would then link that video, you put that video there on TikTok or Instagram. You can also put it on Pinterest and link back to that particular listing with your special Amazon Influencer Program link so that you can get commission from this particular sale. Here's some other creative ways that you can also leverage the Amazon Influencer Program. You can create a storefront where you have a roundup of particular products. I saw one Amazon influencer that created a whole Pinterest collage around dark cherry red products on Amazon and linked that directly to her storefront where all of those products lived. That's a really great idea, leveraging something with Pinterest Predicts. I have a video here on the channel, I'll link it below, and connects with products that are on Amazon in order to make money. Now, this is something where you have to apply for this program, get accepted. I don't have a lot of the details for you on that, but I know somebody who runs an amazing community. So I'm going to link her community below so that you can get more information about that. Reminder, I'm a Pinterest expert. I'm not necessarily an Amazon expert. So I can tell you how to drive traffic from Pinterest wherever you want to go. But for the experts on Amazon Influencer Program, I'm going to direct you there. Number 5, Amazon Storefront. You heard me mention this just a second ago. So how I think about Amazon Storefront is collections that you build with your affiliate links on the Amazon platform. I am an Amazon associate, which means I can get affiliate links from any listing on Amazon. I can also build my storefront with lots of different roundups of things that I might group together. Think business books or business travel accessories. Amazon Storefront is great because you can actually connect Pinterest and your Amazon storefront. This is still in beta, but I'm going to leave a link below to this article. So if you are on iOS, it's open to iOS right now, but if you want to get into the beta as well as future updates for Android, you can find that all in the link below. But what's cool about this with the Amazon storefront is you can connect it and then you can start to pin things from your Amazon storefront. Now it's still rolling out as far as like what links to use, what links not to use. So I'll give you more updates as we go along. I have a weekly email newsletter where I send those updates. Click down below in the description. It comes out every single Wednesday. We're keeping track of what's happening with this Amazon storefront rollout. So just make sure you watch that email. But this is a great way to share those collections directly on Pinterest. And I don't know about you if you've been on Pinterest lately, but I have seen a lot of Amazon content. And it's actually really helpful for me as a buyer is I can find something that I like. I can go directly to a storefront or directly to a listing. And that makes it easy for me to make a purchase or save it for later when I'm actually going to make that purchase. Okay, so now we have all the 5 ways that Pinterest and Amazon are connected. We have Amazon Associates, we have Amazon Sellers, we have Amazon Influencer Program, and we have the Amazon Storefront. That 5th one is going to be the Amazon Pinterest integration that is built for users. So it's not necessarily something for business users, but it's a way to make sure there's a connection between the app steps to make purchasing easier. I mentioned this a couple of minutes ago. This is something that is definitely built for the user, not the marketer, but it's important to know that it's connected. If you have an audience and your audience is using Pinterest a lot, it's probably good for you to tell them, hey, if you're using Pinterest and you love Amazon, make sure your Amazon and your Pinterest are connected. So which one should you use? If you are listening to all of this and saying, I don't even know where to start, let me break it down for you. If you want to promote other people's products and earn commission, use Amazon Associates. It's like wading into the shallow end. It's a really easy way to get started. So I would highly recommend you start at that place if you just want to start making money off of Amazon. If you want a custom storefront or you want to start curating specific products to make higher commissions on Amazon, then join the Amazon Influencer Program. And that's going to be the way where you could really level up. You're interested in creating content around it, and you're also really curious about doing product reviews. If you are a product creator and you want to go deeper into being an Amazon seller, then you can go all in on that Amazon seller program and start to promote your products on Pinterest. If you just want to make shopping a little bit easier, which honestly, kind of think that's a little bit of a trap for everybody these days because Amazon is already so easy, but when you connect Pinterest and Amazon, it's even easier. So if you're a regular user of Pinterest and you just want to make sure the two are connected, you can definitely connect Amazon and Pinterest to make it easier to purchase. So a question comes up, can you use multiple methods? There's no rule out there that says you have to pick just one. There's a lot of variability when it comes to choosing which one. But I think here is the important part that I really want to leave you with. A lot of people make this sound really easy, that you are just going to be able to whip up some affiliate links and make a bunch of money. The important part is that you are staying true and focused to connecting with the end user that's going to be buying your product. Really be thinking about what is going to sell the product to them, not just grabbing an affiliate link, putting an image up there and calling it good, but really finding a way to share more about it. I think of the people who do product reviews. I love those because they're giving me more details about why this product is good, or why I might want to choose a different product, or why I might want to choose it for a particular event that I have up and coming. The important part is this isn't a quick and easy one and done. This is a curating and really connecting with the end user. If you're curious about Amazon as well as other ways to make money leveraging Pinterest, we have a 5-day email series, the Pinterest Profit Plan. This will cover not just Amazon, but it's going to cover all the ways that we see e-commerce can really happen when it comes to your Pinterest marketing, when you can really leverage the two together to make good money over the long term, not in 2 weeks or less, but we want to help you figure out what that path is going to be. It's totally free. It's the Pinterest Profit Plan 5-day email series. You can find the link down below in the description. Okay, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'm going to be doing even more e-commerce and Pinterest connections and how you can make real money leveraging Pinterest and your business. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.